Hello. Hi. Okay. So, struggling a little bit because Horace is full screen. So, and there's no way to leave the game that I can tell from the menu. So I had to start her up and then shut her down. Ain't that a peach? 1 second. Okay, we are launching. Hope everybody's having a fun. Okay. So I gotta get used to this. I think I just pressed the stop and restart stream button. Holy crap, I'm sucking today. Anyway, hi, this is Horace. This game is... I don't know much about... Hello. Please don't act up. Okay, there we go. So, whew. This, I don't know much about it. I know it's a platformer. And it looks really nice. Really stylized. This was a gift to me from Kiba. I like the grass in the foreground. I actually like the background. There's a place in Salem, Massachusetts that has a very similar gate. I have a photo of that somewhere. Don't know why the entire tree is swaying. But whatever. Guess before I jump in, I should at least check the controls. Find joypad keyboard. Rhythm game inputs on. Jump A, shields Y. Binoculars, so this is gonna become a mess, isn't it? Press escape to abort. Fine. I'll just work with what they have. Holy shit, did I just kill the game? Escape twice kills the game. We're off to an excellent start today. Hello, Kiba. I'm wrestling with the game. Nothing has happened except I made mistakes and then the game made mistakes, and here we are. 2 minutes in. Perfectly normal title. Alright, can we do this now? Let's do it. Making a new man. Okay, off to a good start. That's the, Grundle. Actually, I wasn't wrong, was I? Oh, I gotta circumcise them. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, they are. Damn. I'm 2 for 2. Welcome to the world, little man. Pixel art illusion kind of falls apart when you start doing rotations, you know what I mean? Looks like a dump truck. Oh, who does this guy look like? Woody Harrelson. Looks like Woody Harrelson. Hi, little man. Very good. Why do I just sneak everywhere? I'm stumbling into this new world. I hope this isn't a controller problem.
And so, I was born. The first people I remember seeing were the old man, the old lady, and their daughter, Heather. After they'd said hello, the old man powered me down so he could install some software.
Yeah, he's fresh off the assembly and they put friggin' software in him.
I could tell they were nice people. The old man didn't give me a silly voice or stupid personality. And the old lady didn't dress me like a clown.
Is this how I hate
Although
everything?
For some
doing the
reason,
voice?
Heather really didn't like me. Once I'd had time to get used to walking, the old man asked me to dash from one end of the room to the other.
Dash. Okay, dash. Alright, so that's a regular walk. Oh, everything blurs when he runs. I get it. I'm not even gonna jump. You just want me to dash.
Next,
Slam!
the old
Body
man
check.
spent a couple of hours building some wooden platforms. He said he wanted me to jump up them, but I must admit, I was scared. It wasn't until I saw Heather and her mother happily climbing up them that I decided it might be okay.
Alright, need to jump. I mean, it's cute they're working into the story, but it is a little silly that he's giving a play-by-play of jumping up blocks. Is it a basketball? Can I have the basketball? Whoop. What's up, folks?
The old man then rearranged the platforms. He told me to try to reach the other end of the room without touching the floor.
Hours to
Heather said
rearrange these
the
boxes.
floor's made of lava, but when
I
I
shot her
smiled
dead.
at her, she just frowned and looked away. The old lady arranged some pillows and blankets. She said it was in case I fell, but I think she just wanted it to look more like lava.
Why do I start in the box every time? Do I just go back in there to sleep? Whoops. Alright, gotta get used to this. I don't have as much momentum as I do in, like, Meat Boy. Ooh, yep, exactly. I got disabused myself of Meat Boy.
When I reached the other side, the old man just smiled and said, "That'll
Wake
do
up, Horace.
for now."
Begin. Be bold and venture to be wise. He also kind of looks like Jason Statham. Oh, please. My Little Pony. Really?
A couple of days after those first lessons,
I'm only
the
8
family
minutes
had a
in.
big meal,
My Little Pony
and I
reference.
was introduced to everyone else. The professor was the old man's brother. He was very quiet, and always seemed to just kind of stare at me.
He's got the senile.
He had lived with the old man for 5 years. The house was so huge they barely saw each other. He preferred instead to stay in his room, leaving everything up to his butler, Mr. Deck, as he insisted everyone call him, although the professor always called him Anton. For a while, he called me
Wow.
the yellow bastard, but the old man made him stop, as he thought it sounded racist.
Yeah, okay. Alright, old man.
Mr. Silton was the old man's driver. Before he worked
You're
here, he got in
overshooting.
with some bad people
Mr.
and was the driver in a
Stilton.
post office robbery, although it all went wrong for some reason.
Alright, okay.
Mr. Silton showed me a video of his band. I'm sure some people must like it, but I just found it terrifying. Then there was Alice. She was the cook. She was a nice old lady.
Seems
When
like we
she
got
was
enough
younger,
people here.
she
Why do
had
they need
been a
another
TV
person?
chef. Then, years later, she had a small part in Coronation Street. Mr. Silton said, before she worked for the old man, Alice was quite a hoarder. She kept old newspapers and bicycles. And something about a pool in a shoebox. The next morning,
I hope
the
I'm
old
not supposed to
man
remember all
gathered
these
everyone
characters.
together to show them what I was capable of. What else does he do? Asked Mr. Silton.
Handy.
The old man smiled. He can help
I mean,
around
he's
the
handy
house.
around the house.
Could he help me with my newspaper collecting? Asked Alice.
Yes, but he shan't.
I'm not sure that's a good idea, said the old lady, but he can do all sorts of jobs. Yeah, said
What I
Mr.
tell ya?
Silton. Shove a stick
Little
up
bit
his ass and he can
little
do
H
Deck's
jobs.
job. Now, said the old man, we have company, pointing to some important-looking people. Two large men, both called Gary, set up what the old man referred to as lasers. He said again, I should try to get from one end of the room to the other, but I shouldn't be worried, as I had a special chip which meant no matter how damaged I was, I couldn't die. He said it was
Wow.
like Infinite Lies in a video game.
What does this old asshole know
But
about
when
video
he
games?
realized I didn't understand, he said he would explain another time.
I wonder what a video game is like to these folks. Okay. I see. I can just jump right through the lid, huh? Alright, before I continue, I want to change some audio balancing on my end. Give me just a second. See if I can figure out how to get to this again. There we go. Oh, you. Alright, so what I'm doing right now. Pure sine wave tone 1 hour, 528 hertz. Okay, that'll do. Whoa, turning that down. Turning that way down. So my problem is that, forgive me, my left and right channels are not balanced. And it's been driving me nuts since I got this computer. Turn that right down because it's giving me migraine. That's probably pretty good. Okay. I wanted to rebalance my output because it is making me mental. My left was always stronger than my right. It is a problem with the computer. That's a bit too imbalanced, I think. I could just do it this way, couldn't I? Almost there. I don't think you can hear a difference, but I need this. I need this for me. Okay, cool. Anyway, back to the game. Jeez. So, I was not get set up by lasers. Can I go in this door? Look up. I really look. Wow. Look at my little Horace metal man. My little guy down there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Kind of a shit laser. Lasers are supposed to go in a straight line. Now, Horace. We're just gonna hurt you a lot.
Everybody
Body check this
clapped,
guy.
except the important-looking men.
Everybody clapped and gave me $100.
Not exactly a cold, calculated killer, is it? Said the man in black. The man in grey laughed. What kind of artificial intelligence was that? He asked. Move right, unless there's something in the way. Okay, said the old man. He turned to me and whispered, they're going to make it quite a bit tougher. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
Alright, balance is still a little bit off in the other direction. Ah, good. Jesus, okay. Can I just duck under that? Anything special up here? Nope. They're gonna make it quite a bit tougher. It's gonna take 7 hours to set this up. Oops. Odd idea.
The Garys then rearranged the room one last time. The old man smiled. Now, there's no need to look so glum, he said. I'm still happy with everything you've done today. So this time, I was determined to do him proud.
I'll catch the squirrel that's been terrorizing your bird feeder, and I'll just choke the life out of him in front of your eyes. Then you'll be proud, Daddy. So, Christ alive. Okay, better just stop and watch. This is not a speedrunning game, I can tell. Be observant. New issues. He's probably wondering, why is he just pausing? Hi guys.
The old man's friends actually seemed quite happy when I made it through. We might have a
I got an
winner
achievement
after
for
all,
that?
said the man in black.
Come on.
It's no Killbot 3000, but you can almost see the fire in its eyes. A couple of days later, the old lady said she had a surprise for me.
It's my first
my
block.
own room.
Oh.
She also
That'll do.
wanted to play me some music. I wasn't sure after what Mr. Silton had shown me. As if music wasn't amazing enough, the old lady then bought me a television set. I couldn't believe what I saw.
Oh, we're gonna make him
I
dumb.
watched everything I could. Comedy, drama, horror, sci-fi. Anything anyone wanted to watch I would happily watch with them. Then one day, the old man set up a small box. He plugged some cables into the television and said, "This is what
You
I
are the
meant
show now.
when I said video games."
Jesus Christ.
I played games at every chance I could. I took on everyone. I was unstoppable. I had enjoyed music, film, and television. But to me, video games really were the highest art form.
This is like a cartoonist writing strips about being a cartoonist and how hard it is. Okay. Ah, right. Take that, you old bastard. Oh. cheesed it. Any other buttons besides up and down? Where's my turbo? Do I get a special? You just dodged that on purpose. Come on, man. Wow.
Heather's
Grandpa's
birthday
having a
was
stroke,
a couple
guys.
of months later. Her mum and dad had bought her a camera and arranged a day out by the sea so that Heather could take some photos, although I really don't think she wanted any pictures of me. When the old man asked the professor if he wanted to go, he frowned and said, "I can't believe you want to spend time with that thing. It could destroy the world." I wasn't sure what he meant, but the old man just smiled and said, "That's what you said about the Game Boy. Anton, how about you?" "I don't think so,"
What about the
said
virtual
Mr.
Game Boy?
Deck. "The last
Virtual Boy.
time I got in that car, Barry crashed us into a branch of Woolworths. I never would have gone into Woolworths of my own accord." The old man explained that the car was old and the brakes had failed, but Mr. Deck was having none of it. So Mr. Silton drove, and Alice came along for the fresh air.
The transporter. Jason Statham.
I enjoyed being outside. Although, the old lady kept telling me to be careful of the rickety old walkways. It felt like she was telling me off, but I think she was just concerned.
Wasn't this scene in Thor Ragnarok?
As the old man and I stood on the cliff tops, I could see something in the distance.
Oh,
I
this is
wasn't
a hell of a
sure what it
cutscene I'm
was,
playing.
So I asked the old man. He said it was a battleship that had sunk in the 1940s. But he looked so sad when he spoke about war.
I, however, loved war. Sorry. I, however, loved war.
I didn't see what happened, but the metal platform Heather was climbing on had collapsed.
Oh,
She
shit.
was safe, even if the rocks she was on looked very dangerous.
I
The
will
tide
put her
was
out of her
rising,
misery.
and we didn't know how long the Coast Guard was going to be, so I offered to climb down and get her. The old man agreed, but said I should be careful, as Heather doesn't have infinite lives, like I do.
Oh, fucking... Oh, and that looks pretty. Look, dead. This looks very nice, but there's very little game so far. Do you know what I mean? How the hell did she fall way down here? Come on. Whoop. 3D illusion's real nice. Okay.
Heather was unconscious, and her leg was broken, so I picked her up as gently as I could. I decided
Offered her
it would be
to
best
the sea.
if I didn't run the rest of the way.
Stupid British cliffs. Thousands of miles of death trap, I tell you.
An ambulance had arrived by the time I had made it back to the cliff top. The medics made sure Heather was okay, and then took her off to hospital. A few days later,
Mulder and Scully.
we all went to see how she was doing. She was fine, but would have to wear the cast for a couple of months.
I knocked on it with all my force. Yeah, I can see chat, Eva. Can you see chat? Type something. I want to see if it shows up in the game. Mechanical man, comma, to the rescue. Yeah, It's supposed to show up in game, though. Hold on a second. That's why. Oh. Yep, that's why. I just made a goof. I made a goof. We're all good. Here you are. That guy's boogieing out real hard.
Once Heather got to know me, we became good friends. We enjoyed the same films and TV. She was also annoyingly good at some of my favorite games.
Waifu.
After a while,
in the
she
making.
became very interested in how I worked. Soon she knew as much about me as the old man did, if not more. We spent the next couple of months visiting other countries, as when it came to teaching me things, the old man always liked to pick interesting locations. He had explained the basics of mathematics to me at the Great Pyramid of
Shouldn't I
Egypt.
know mathematics by now?
Taught me history in the dead of night, surrounded by mysterious giant stones,
I don't think that's legal.
and even showed me science in action high up in a hot air balloon. This is why I was surprised when the old man took me to a restaurant. It was nice, but it seemed very somber compared to the previous grand locations. He said he just wanted to chat, and this was nice and quiet. Plus it was his favorite place to eat. We talked about life, the universe, Douglas Adams,
Oh my god.
everything really. When I asked him why were we here, why did we exist,
Don't
he
say
just
42.
smiled and said, life is like a game, just don't expect to be finished anytime soon. When I looked puzzled, he said, well, everyone should have a purpose.
Another
So I
Jason
asked
Statham
him,
in the background.
what's my purpose?
You pass
He
butter.
thought for a bit, then said, so you want to be a real boy?
There's a Neil Patrick Harris.
Which just confused me even more. Eventually the old man said, for now, I want you to help clean things around the house. I must have looked unimpressed, as he then said, okay, I want you to clean 1,000,000 things. It didn't sound like the meaning of life, but I suppose you've got to start somewhere.
Okay.
The next day, the old man said he wanted to install some more software, so he powered me down. When I came to, he said Mr. Silton had a joke for me, and that I should pull his finger.
Rip it right
I
off.
don't think I got the joke. So the old man powered me down again. This time when I pulled Mr. Silton's finger, I got the joke. But it wasn't very funny. The old man
hate
then
this joke.
explained that he had installed a special chip which allowed me to clean away anything that was broken. He said it also tells me how many things are nearby, and how many smaller things are in a bigger thing. It all sounded very complicated, but he said all I really had to do was pause, and it would bring up all the information I needed.
No, I'm not doing
He then
that.
said he wanted me to find and clean all of the items in the room. He told me there would be some chains to climb, but that would be nice and easy, as I just had to press up. He then finished by saying, when I had collected all the items, I should come back here.
Okay. What? Cleaning virgin. Achievement unlocked. Oh my god. You should not be giving out. Wow, damn, dude. You should not be giving out achievement for things you're just normally supposed to do. Alright, so let's pause. 125 junk here, 108 junk health. What is this game? Oh, okay, you're not supposed to pick that up. I've got to wait to pick that up. Break the bin. Oh, I have to stand by bigger things. Okay. Makes a little more sense. I get it now. 6 junk here. Thunk. Break the computer. Are the people the junk?
The old man then asked the old lady Heather and I to follow him outside. I was happy too, as
Who
it was
doesn't have a bunch
lovely
of change
hot
in this
day.
house? Is this what it means to be eccentric?
The old man said he was worried that Alice had been hoarding again. She had filled up a small barn with old bicycles and newspapers. Heather
Clean
said
your room.
this would be a perfect chance to properly
Jordan
test
Peterson
my new
platform.
powers. The old man thought for a second, then said, using the steptoe chip, I should find and clean at least 300 things. When we explained to Alice what we wanted to do, she seemed scared. But after the old lady kindly explained that, well, the barn was starting to smell, she said it would be okay.
Burn it
One
down.
last thing, said the old man. If you want to use a door, just push up. When I
Do
was about
push-ups.
to enter the old barn, Mr. Silton said he had seen some mushrooms growing inside. He asked me to give him any that I found. He then winked, but I wasn't sure why.
Nice. Oh, okay, wow, that's not just a fountain. I get a good jump? Just put doink? Nope, not allowed. Died behind a tree. Very unceremonious. I'll give you 1 second. Sorry for the pause. Okay, what do we got here? Junk total, junk here, junk held. I wasn't paying attention because I was reading my text messages. This is very important. I gotta do something. Do I have to go in here? Okay. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Right. Okay, I go through this door. How can that be? That door would lead to here. Pick up that whole car. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a... Oh, look at this place. Didn't even notice there was a wire going up and down. Spark. Charge. I don't know how I feel about this game so far. Not a lot happening. It's very good control, but in service of what? That's okay control. I mean, I gotta get used to the momentum. Alright, clean this room out, right? Then I gotta jump across here. In service of just touching things? I assume more stuff happens as the game goes on. Mushrooms. Six junk here. All junk cleared. It's just old shite. Excuse you, I've stood up here. I see, I can just jump that way. The controls are bizarre. Gotta get used to it. Man, how many bikes does this place have? That's a whole lot of bikes. Alright, guys.
The old man was very happy with everything that I had cleaned. But I think Mr. Silton was even more happy with his mushrooms. It wasn't the days getting shorter, or the evenings getting colder. It was the falling leaves that really made me feel sad. As we watched the trees blowing in the breeze, the old lady said, "The leaves must fall before the blossom comes." She had already explained the seasons to me, so for once, I actually understood. But it didn't make me feel any better. The old lady obviously had enough of my moping, and said, "Right, next week we're going to have a party." For some reason she insisted that we were all going to wear costumes. Heather was very excited and said, "I've got some perfect ideas."
She's gonna go as rarity.
It was terrifying. Everyone was dressed like someone else. I think I was meant to be some kind of pumpkin, as everyone kept shouting, "It's the Great Pumpkin." Still, at least Mr. Silton was having fun telling everyone his joke. And I suppose Heather's costume was quite flattering. After what seemed like forever, everybody left, and things got back to normal. Heather
You can have
was
your ass
allowed
plate
to
back.
watch a scary film before she went to bed, but I had to help Alice and Mr. Deck clean up. I wasn't happy about this, but the old man said if I was quick, then I could watch the end of the film with them. Alice was vacuuming, and Mr. Deck was taking down the decorations, so I thought I should clean up the plates and glasses.
Why are they on the floor? What kind of animals came over here for this party? Bonk.
The ear-splitting sound was the fire alarm. As usual, Mr. Deck blamed Mr. Silton, saying he was probably smoking one of his jazz cigarettes. But then the professor appeared. He said that there was something burning in the kitchen. Alice looked confused, saying that she hadn't cooked anything since the morning. We were all surprised when Mr. Deck opened the oven. Inside was a large black cloak and a slightly burnt pair of men's underwear. Suddenly the old lady burst in. She looked terrified.
What the hell
She
is going
kept
on?
shouting, "There's someone on the roof." When we went outside, it slowly became obvious that it was Mr. Silton. He was completely naked and playing his guitar.
Excellent.
He shouted down, "When I finish this song, I'm going to fly."
Oh, go, you mad
the
lad.
old lady said,
Excellent.
"Oh my God, I know this one. There's only about 30 seconds left." The old man then quickly turned to me and said, "You know what
Order
to do."
corn. Oh, Christ alive. Cute.
By the time I had made it up to the roof, Mr. Silton was beside the edge. I tried to calm him down, but he was acting even more bizarre than usual.
Nice.
After an hour or so, Mr. Silton was fine. He said he had eaten some bad magic mushrooms. Part of me wondered why he hadn't doubled in
Oh,
size.
shut up.
Still, he was soon laughing and joking with the paramedics. One of them said
only
he
takes
looked
one,
like
apparently.
the world's worst clown. I don't
See
think
my big
Mr.
red
Silton
nose, if you know what I
liked
mean,
that.
Lamau.
So he told his own joke. But that just made the other paramedic call him Marshmallow Marso. I don't think he liked that either. But at least
Throw a
he was
punch.
still in one piece.
It's totally Mulder and Scully. I'm telling you.
A month or so later, Heather and I were playing video games, when the old man said he wanted me to come outside. He said it had been a year since I had arrived, so he had a present for me.
Shoes?
He placed the teddy bear high up on a wooden platform. He then told me I should try to pick it up.
What? What do you mean? Cock tease, old man. What are you talking about? Do I get a wall jump or something?
Try as I might, I couldn't reach the teddy bear. However, I still don't understand what happened next.
He's gonna whip it out. Oh. God, that guy's last moments was witnessing his metal boy fail at picking up his gift. Godspeed, you old son of a bitch. Am I supposed to be feeling some kind of, like, sentimentality for that guy? I have barely played this game. I think I've played, like, 5 minutes total, at most, of platforming. All because I couldn't pick up the teddy bear. The entire game's just a lead up to me trying to get the teddy bear. I should have gone in the barn, come out the window. I did have one job. Now it's a 5-minute cutscene of how badly I screwed up. It's just rubbing it in my face. Back to the Lego factory with you. I've seen many of those nebulas. This is all very sweet, but it's barely a game. Ugh. Epilepsy warning, I guess. Just anytime you're gonna watch a stream of this game, epilepsy.
Was I dead? Was this heaven? It sort of
he knows
looked
what
like
dead
the
means?
basement bathroom. It was the shoes the old man was going to give me. I thought I might as well put them on. They were just the right size. The old man's hat fit me pretty good as well. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I wore it. Amazingly, the
What
shoes allowed me to defy gravity.
I just got
Or
another
maybe it was
achievement
a hat.
for not doing anything, that is. That's silly, but okay. I'm getting the mechanics now. I like how they have to switch the position of the tie very rapidly. Cute. Yeah, I get it. He wanted me to... Well, okay, let's try that again. Damn. This game might drive me a little crazy. Gotta go through the door that way? Freak everybody out? Okay, sure.
Part of the basement was flooded, and the stairs had collapsed. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I wanted to get back upstairs.
Get back to where you once belong. I didn't even see the water there, just screwed the pooch. I wonder what
The
this is all
gate was
about.
locked. I would need a key to open it.
Can't touch any water.
I had to be careful. The electricity was going haywire in some places.
So now the real game is starting to actually kick in. Now it's getting interesting. I see. Okay, I can't just walk off the ledges. Gonna have to try to remember that.
How long had I been asleep? Months? Years? I was so confused. Where had everybody gone?
Tell you where I'm gonna go. The scaling. Oh, wait a minute, I know those symbols. Hold on. Sun. Mercury here, Venus. Mars. Jupiter. Saturn. What's one behind here I can't quite see? Guess the moon? Yeah, maybe this moon. House has seen better days, I guess.
I was slightly scared. This was the first time I had been outside on my own.
Why do I keep getting achievements? Alright, I gotta say it, man. You should not be getting achievements for doing things you're supposed to do. That's not an achievement. Playing the game itself is not an achievement.
I knew what I had to do. This had to be my purpose. I would clean a million things, so I could become a real boy. Whatever that meant.
The sad existence of Horace. So it's like Sonic Lost Worlds crossed with Wally. Disassembled car. Do I hear a cat? Have I gone nuts?
The gate was locked. I would need a key to open it.
Oh, right, okay. I stick to walls. Is that a person or a cat? What is that? Nice. Thunk. Well, it's nice to look at, but this is not the most engaging gameplay loop. Let's trying to reconfigure my dopamine so that I'll actually appreciate cleaning things up. Somebody had to pick up the trash and put it on this platform. Yeah, what happens if I jump off into space? Huh? Instant death. See, here's your technology, man. You don't need a robot. The friggin' shoes. That's your $1 million idea.
The gate was locked. I would need a key to open
I
it.
would need a key to open it. Ready for the big ol' zap? Zip. Yeah, that one ain't good. What am I doing? I just roam around? What? Oh, maybe I should not have been ignoring those sounds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some kind of power to go in the water. I just ignored their screams earlier. That's good stuff. Should I help them? Guess I gotta. I'll just go terrify some seagulls first. Okay, fine. Friggin' fine.
The screaming was coming from one of the bedrooms, but the stairs were blocked by a wall of fire.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay, let's go check this place out. We got another achievement for doing nothing, of course. Nice. Pac-Man Legends 2. Don't look. Magic wall walking, yeah. Rescue you.
The people screaming turned out to be a man, a woman, and their children. They were confused and terrified.
They don't look terrified.
At
They look...
first the man looked like he was ready to fight me, but after I convinced them that I was there to help, he calmed down.
You call for help and you fight the first guy to help you.
Carry them all at once, so the children went first.
I threw them out the window. We're going in here, kiddos. Can I just hold them like this? They don't fall out of my hands? That's awesome. I really don't want to burn the kids, just to see what happens. Right. Alright, it won't let me run with them. That's nice, I guess.
I dropped the children off at the front door and promised
They were
them
immediately
that I would be
eaten by
back with their
pelicans.
parents.
What do you mean resume? What do you mean resume? What is that? Why did it do that? What the why is this different now? Oh, come on. Yeah, the wall stick mechanic is a bit
Fire
annoying.
was getting much worse, so the woman went next.
Yeah, Dad's gonna die. I get it. Oh, fuck's sake. Am I not allowed to jump directly?
when we got to the front door. All the woman said was, "Thank you. Please hurry."
Alright, I'm coming for you, Chungus. Oh shit. Well, we're in deep dookie now, aren't we? I really don't think it's happening, man.
By the time I managed to get back, the man was unconscious. I had to pick him up quickly, as I could tell the house was going to collapse at any moment.
Why is it doing this? What's this resume shit? Just play the game.
I helped the family set up a tent so they had somewhere to stay. The kids were excited as they got to camp outside,
little
but
gremlin.
I think they knew they had just lost their home. When I mentioned my quest to clean a million things, the man said I should look through the rubble of the house, as they had no use for it. So, when everyone was making dinner, I looked through the wreckage. There wasn't anything I could clean, but to my astonishment, I found a TV set and a games console.
Sure you
With
did,
a
buddy.
bit of fiddling I was able to get them to work. So I sat playing games with the kids until their parents said it was bedtime. As we talked, the man opened a bottle of wine.
What?
I
Where'd he
asked
get
what
that?
had happened. Why was everything so ruined? The man looked at the woman, then the woman sighed and said, "There
Brexit.
was a war." "Yes, a war," said the man. "One side of the planet attacked the other, and before we knew, it was all over. Everything gone. Everything destroyed."
They censor the F
"Well,
word even though the world's
it's late,"
ending.
said the woman. "We should really get some sleep. Help yourself to anything you need, and we'll see you tomorrow."
I need about 350.
In the morning, I asked the man if he knew what had caused the fire that had destroyed their house. The man smiled. "Crap old house, bad wiring, constant electrical surges from the unreliable power plant, take your pick." He said, if we had the money, we'd move to the mainland. But we can barely feed ourselves, let alone buy a new house, so for now we're left here with the rest of the scum. But he did say I should head to the mainland, as there would be plenty there for me to clean, and a better quality of rubbish.
Better quality
The
of
man
rubbish.
said,
All right.
before the war, my lovely wife used to be a fisherman. Fisherwoman? Fishing person? I used to catch fish, interrupted the woman, and, seeing as you saved us all from the fiery end, maybe you would like to borrow my boat to get to the mainland. I was a little scared, but then they gave me some captain software and I was an old salty sea
Okay.
dog within minutes.
There's a jackass in the background. No, nothing. Bird. Alright, guess I'm gonna go sail to the mainland.
I took the fisherman's boat to the mainland. The fisherman was right. Everything was in pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Everything had been destroyed. I docked the boat in some ruins. They must have once been a town.
Right. The magic shoes. I see the chungus along the ocean floor there. Yummy goodness. Oh, okay, bye. I keep thinking this is Meat Boy. Meat Boy momentum. Whoa, shit skis. Oh, alright. Neat. Anyway, I was saying, there's your invention, anti-gravity shoes. That's... Whoa! Okay. Can't believe I survived that. That is a hell of a breakthrough in technology. The whole game should be about the shoes. Get the shoes back from the robot. Let's see what's in here. What do we got? Some old arse. All jank cleared. So what was that thing they said about big things being in little things? Is that just a way to say some junk you pick up is worth more? I don't know, man. Who you? Yummy trash. Yummy, nummy trash. Oh, boat.
I was confronted by a lovable fat old dog. He almost looked pleased to see me.
Confronted.
Suddenly, 3 men appeared holding large guns. Or at least 2 men and what looked to be a pregnant woman.
Oh, yeah, the
Incredibly,
dumpster.
it was Mr. Silton. I thought you'd been shut down, he said. I mean, it's been years. I'm not really sure what happened, I replied. I then told him about me cleaning a million things. He laughed and said, nothing changes. He then showed me into what was surprisingly a really nice house. Please excuse my husband, said the pregnant lady. I'm Edwina, but everyone calls me Eddie.
Edwina?
I believe you know this idiot. And that's Preston. We've met, said the small man. It was me that delivered that thing, remember? All you used to deliver was weed, mumbled Mr. Silton as he put the dog dish on the floor.
What do you mean we've met?
And I was there that night, when this twat was off his face on mushrooms. Thanks for letting me and the dog stay, by the way. Yeah, well, we like the dog, said Mrs. Silton. And I suppose I've got you to thank for us meeting. What were you giving Barry those dodgy magic mushrooms? She pulled out an old photograph. It was one that Heather had taken the night I had saved Mr. Silton.
Just carry this around. Eat it.
It reminded me of everyone else, so I asked
Eat it in front of
what
them.
had happened
Power
to them.
move.
Mr. Silton said Alice had a small place in the countryside. The professor had holed up in one of the old man's factories. Mr. Deck was, believe it or not, now a presenter on the only state television channel. And Heather and her mother lived on a government compound where they both worked. I asked about the old man, surprised that Mr. Silton hadn't mentioned him. He's dead, said Mr. Silton. Sorry, I thought you knew. Anyway, said Mr. Preston, I thought you said that robot thing found the mushrooms for you, in that hoarder's manky old barn. Mr. Silton looked embarrassed. Well, said Mrs. Silton, I guess we've got you to thank for
passed
getting us
mushrooms.
together then. Time for bed, I think, said Mr. Silton. Make yourself comfy, and we'll see you in the morning.
He wants to get it on with the Lego man. His fatty shirt was on backwards. Ugh. I can control this. I just had not been touching any of these cutscenes because I was worried that I would interrupt them or something. Hello? Is this Snowman? This is Snowman! You cheeky old bastards. Doing a snowman with me. Tugging at my heartstrings. I was gonna go up and see God. I want to see God too. But I have no soul because I'm a machine man.
The next day, I thought it might be a good time to ask about the war. Judging by the look on everyone's faces, it wasn't. Well, the war, said Mr. Silton. Barry, interrupt.
What? Hold on, what just happened?
Said his wife. Can I see you
Oh, okay, I guess if I touch the sticks?
for a minute?
Yeah. Touching some of the sticks pauses the game. I didn't realize that.
And dragged Mr. Silton out of the room, leaving me with Mr. Preston.
What do you want?
All of a sudden, Mr. Silton appeared. How about a tune-up, he said. Mrs. Silton started to make some food, and Mr. Preston was playing with the dog, leaving me to chat with Mr. Silton. I said that I really wanted to see everyone else, but Mr. Silton said that it wouldn't be that easy. Traveling now, especially for a robot, is complicated. Go back to the house, you could even do some cleaning. Wait there and I'll work out a way to get you to each of them. I told him that I couldn't get into the main house because the hallway ceiling had collapsed. I have just the thing, said Mr. Silton, as he pulled some sort of card out of his pocket. If you can get into the caves under the house,
you can expand your
use
mind.
this security pass to get into the old man's laboratories. You can get into the main house that way. I was so excited, I would be able to get back into my old room. I said thanks, and made my way to the front door. Also, I think you might be able to help us out, said Mr. Silton, but we'll meet up back at the old man's house in a couple of days. You head there and we'll see you soon.
Bye, Jason. Guess I gotta go back home. Alright. I gotta remember how to get back now. Duck! Don't have that Meat Boy jumpage like I used to. Hey, look, a gear. Well, I will be going this way eventually, but while I'm here, I might as well do some cleanup.
I wasn't sure what to do with this machine.
So I humped it.
The huge door was sealed shut. I wasn't sure how to get inside.
Back to actual gameplay. Once again, that was dumb. That was real dumb of me. I gotta play this game by its own rules. Can't screw around too much. Doesn't really have the speed factor Meat Boy does. You gotta be a little more meticulous with your motions.
I took the fisherman's boat to the old man's estate.
Nice water effect, though. Yeah, well, that was definitely the right way to go. If you're gonna limit lives, you gotta be very clever about the way. Wow, nice. Clever about the way you do it. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Supposed to do something in here? Junk here, minus 80. Okay. Got a card. Not sure what to do with it. Something about coming back to the estate. I just don't remember.
The gate was locked. I would need a key to open it.
There's probably nothing interesting down here. Unless I missed something completely when I first got down here. Ugh. Movement is quite jankular. Nothing in this room? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go underneath the house. Oh. That's just a consequence of me holding left and right, causing a bunch of directions to happen. Oh my god, exactly. Because of this gravity mechanic, motions like that will cause you to just suddenly do a 180. Guess I'm back outside again. What the hell was I doing out here?
I was surprised to see an old man, but not as surprised as he was. It turned out he was blind. He was kneeling on the floor with his hand in a drain. When I asked him what he was doing, he said his cat had crawled into the pipes, and he was trying to get her out. He was very happy when I offered to help. He said there was no way we could reach her from here, so if I was willing, I could make my way through the sewers and get her from the other end. He said he would turn off the water for as long as possible, but I would have to run, as the pipes would soon fill up again. I happily agreed. So he gave me a key. He said this will open all the sewer gates. Go through here, then down the ladder, and through the big door at the bottom.
First, why don't I just clean up your shit hovel? How about? This is the way into this. Oh, hello. I am passing some serious butter. Alright. No entry, it says. Oh. A ladder. Nuts to your ladder.
I better run.
Great. Great. Okay, is it filling up or not? Oh, wait a minute. Can I get that shit? I can't touch that wall. Shit. Ugh. Ugh. Not a lot. Oh, okay. This is blue balls at me hard. Not a lot of room to screw around here. Pick up the fucking can! Jesus. It's driving me crazy. Look at that. You can't touch anything. That's why I didn't pick up the can. I was afraid to touch the friggin' sides. Okay. Excuse you? Oh, I see. Oh, it's Battletoads all over again. What? I didn't know you had to hold jump. Please, man, please. My only experience with these things, I didn't have to hold jump. Never mind, you don't hold jump. No tutorial on how to use the springs. You gotta press jump on them, you can't hold jump. Never played a game like that. Fuck you. Gotta be honest, it's getting me a little bit upset. Gotta be meticulous, even in places where you're asked to be fast.
I found the old man's cat. She was fine, if a little confused. I was horrified. It looked like me, but it shambled around like something from the film we watched on Halloween.
I don't get it. What has just happened here? Can I run with the cat? As inappropriate music plays. Alright, are we back home? I think we are. Here's a cat, man. Better make it worth my while.
The man was happy to have his cat back. He looked so content with her sat on his lap. I told him about the thing I saw, but he just laughed and said, "Those bastard robots,
The aristocrats.
they're always getting up through the pipes. Don't worry though, it'll never get through the big doors. If I had my way, we'd have blown up the lot of them when we had the chance." I wasn't sure what he meant, but I decided now wouldn't be the best time to tell him I was a robot.
The voice doesn't give it away?
The man laughed and said, "Don't worry, I know who you are," and told me that he knew the old man. As we chatted, the man brewed himself some tea.
Terribly convenient.
He said that he had worked for the old man. In fact, he had lost his sight in one of the old man's factories. Strangely, he smiled at this thought. "He always did me right," he said.
Except
"When
for
I
the blue
had
on
my
eyes.
accident, the old man said he would look after me. And he did. He always made sure I had enough money, and he let me move into this old pumping station on his land. Which reminds me, I have something here for you." He rummaged around behind a cupboard. Then he continued saying, The old man wanted you to have this when you were old enough, but fate wouldn't allow it. He passed me a large box. It was empty.
Enjoy your
I
box.
thought about pretending to be excited, but the man said, "Wait a minute. It's empty, isn't it?" He slumped back in his chair. "I was robbed a few months ago," he said, almost in a whisper. "It's strange. They took practically anything metal, but left loads of food and a brand new saxophone." The man looked sad, so I thought I would try to change the subject. I told him about my quest to clean a million things.
Good
This at
icebreaker.
least made him smile. He said I was welcome to go back through the pipes anytime I wanted, as there were loads of old things in there that could be cleaned away.
Ah. Right. Alright. Okay. Jazz, it is what's cool. This is not how you use stairs. Come now. Saxophone. Anything special down in the old sewers, by the way? Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. I don't know why I would want to come back, though. Okay, bye. Nah, just... Wow. Can't leave, huh? I gotta do the whole thing now? Now I committed to going back in? Adorable.
I better run.
I didn't really want to do this whole thing again. Oh, right. This level. I can't get up there right now, can I? Okay, good. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. No, 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 no. Alright, let's go have a great time. Oh shit. Alright, okay. In. See what's in here, man. See, it's in this whole sewer grate. You're really not allowed to move around in the traditional sense. But it's in a very unintuitive way. Am I allowed to go around?
As I walked through the old church ruins, I was surprised to hear Mr. Silton calling me. He said he had forgotten to give me something, and the church's community hall would be the perfect place to try it out. As soon as we walked into the hall, Mr. Silton said he had a present for me. It was a pair of Atlas gloves. They made me think of the old blind man with the cat, and his stolen Atlas gloves. I wonder if Mr. Silton knew how lucky he was to still have them with a glove thief around.
Oh, jeez.
Mr. Silton asked me to try the gloves on, and start chucking things around. But not him. He was very clear about that. Mr. Silton suggested we clean the hall. Of course I knew when he said we, he meant me. But I was happy to try out my new gloves. He said I should clear everything off of the basketball court and put the things on the floor either side. I fiddled with the settings for a bit, but when Mr. Silton saw I was having trouble, he produced a small manual. He explained that pressing down and X would pick the thing up. X would then throw the thing, and if I wanted to place it on the floor, I should again press down and X.
Okay.
He looked more and more confused as he read all this, but eventually he finished by saying, "Well, I hope that made more sense to you than it did to me."
Alright, let's see. I'm supposed to do something here. I'm supposed to move things from some place to some other place. Okay. Hooray. Just a cleaning simulator. All this is. I hope I'm doing this right. I just don't know. Ugh. Alright, I move slower. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't disqualify me. Whole fucking thing over again. Really? Just because it's harder to move when I'm holding a manger? Cut off. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm really hoping like hell. Oh, first time's the charm, second time not so much. Alright, let's try this big chungus again. Big Jesus house chonker. Don't electrocute your tushy. Bro, Mary. Oh god, I almost jumped on the wire because my speed changes. Bevy. Borby Jorsus. Go to your home. I spiked them into the wall. National Brownies Association. Funny. Alright, Joe. Bam. See, you're doing fine. I didn't mean to toss the baby. Tried to put him down, but Horace decided to chuck the mother across the room. He's magic. He'll survive. Okay, are we good?
Let's see what else these gloves can do, said Mr. Silton as he flicked through
Big
the
ol'
manual.
handy.
He actually looked quite excited when he explained that holding X while walking into or under a falling thing would allow me to catch it.
Oh, that's great.
I must admit, I was then really happy when he suggested we make it a game, and I try to catch 10 basketballs.
Alright. Throw me a basketball. Oh, what? Give me a second, dude. Really? Oh, I pick it up because I was holding one? This blows. Is this what this game's gonna be?
Next, Mr. Silton suggested we make it a real game and see how quickly
Can't
I
make
could
it a
score
real
10
game.
baskets.
Truer words,
I
never
enjoyed
spoken.
this so much. It felt just like the good old days. Except Mr. Silton wasn't as forgiving as
Love
the
for
old
this to be a
man.
real game. So what are we doing here? Okay. We're just supposed to be throwing them through the net? I guess it's something to do during the pandemic, right? Virtual basketball starring Horace. Is it a little bit of a tutorial? I only needed to move a couple
When
things,
I'd
but it made me
scored
move
10
like 20.
baskets, Mr. Silton gave me what he called a high five.
High 4.
He said I now knew everything about the gloves and I should be able to continue through the basement of the church into the house. When I asked him if he was coming with me, he just laughed and said they would catch up with me in the main hall.
I wasn't paying attention. Where am I supposed to go?
Oh.
Nice. Turd bots. Ahoy. The game so far has been cutscenes and busy work, with very little actual platforming challenges. Oh, that was a wire. Dude bit me right in the taint. Right in my little robot taint. There's something in here? What do we got?
I was stood in a gigantic cabin. When I looked down, I was horrified to see hundreds of corpses of those things. As horrible as it sounds, my steptoe-chip said there were things to clean. So clean than I would.
I could just not. I could ignore my programming. Okay, let's do a little replay on that. I could barely see that that was water. It's a fucking game, man. This is how I'm supposed to just keep picking this guy up. There we go. Space jump ham job. Couldn't even say that. Couldn't even say the phrase. Because I have to come back here when I'm allowed to swim. I'm not paying attention to anywhere I'm going, by the way. I'm just walking randomly.
That must be the door Mr. Silton talked about.
The hand job in Mr.
Love to get in that door. Unfortunately, oh wait a minute. Now you're thinking with Horace.
The door was exactly as Mr. Silton had described it. I
Shiny,
just hoped that
supple.
the card he had given me was the security key and not just some backstage pass. Well, it opened the door. But soon an alarm went off. Something caught my eye. It was a small yellow sphere. The book next to it explained that it was a shield that would automatically take a hit for me when activated. The Y button took the shield in and out of storage, meaning I could save it for when the going got tough. It seemed that I started with 2 slots to carry shields, but I could upgrade to be able to carry more.
What?
If both I and the shield died in the same room, the Lazarus chip would bring us both back. It's almost as if the shield needed its sacrifice to mean something. It felt like a true friend, proving that even the simplest of faces can bring out an emotional reaction.
I don't understand what this is. I just needed it to tank a hit just for this tutorial? Oh shit, well... I guess I didn't need to do that? Is there a reason I wouldn't want to have this guy running? Oh, Christ. What is this? Oh. Well, thanks a lot, dickhead. Cute. So I could have 2 little dinguses following me. Nice. I get it. I get it. Sure. God Christ. What is this? I missed the jump because I stick to every fucking ceiling. Screen TV. Ugh. You know, I like the music a little bit more. I see. This what we're doing? I gotta say, man, this game is a bit annoying. Laser. Okay. Oh, why?
Something literally caught my eye. I remembered the old man had installed some software that helped show me things that were interactive, and how to interact with them. This must be what he was talking about.
Very cute. Spent a great deal of time working out the little UI features. Some of the design and gameplay choices use a little more work, I think.
The electron gun blew the power. I needed to turn it back on before I could fire again.
The hell is this? This is the boss from Mega Man X3. First stage boss. Well, it's actually more challenging than Mega Man X3. Oh shit. doing all right for a second there. Now I kill. Now I'm the kill robot they wanted me to be all along. Guess he came close the first time, but touched a laser.
This seemed quite valuable.
I did just get the achievement Killing Machine, so the game is aware. Lights back on.
The video recorder's blinking light caught my eye. It must have been years since I had seen a film or TV show. Maybe I could take a little break from my quest and watch the film on the tape.
Scrambled by the electron
As
gun.
the video started, I was surprised to see the old man. "Hello, hello," he bellowed in his familiar tone. "This is test number, 107C. He continued as he read from a clipboard. "This unit still has 3 major issues. 1. The shell is so incredibly thick that the whole machine is still far too large and heavy. 2.
Killed
The
my
missile
brother.
system is too unpredictable and aggressive. And 3. The trade-off between power and intelligence is far too great. I think the military
His IQ is actually
capabilities
7.
would be far too
Some
dangerous
scientist
in
you
the
got
wrong
here.
hands. I think we would be best to push forward with the Innocence Project." I didn't really understand a word of what he said, and I was slightly disappointed that he had recorded over the film, but it was nice to see the old man's face again.
I miss you, old man. I miss your silly games that you would play.
I wasn't sure what was going on, but suddenly, inanimate objects started to come to life.
Guess I'm not allowed to touch them, but okay. Nice. I jumped because I didn't see the back wall was a laser. Okay. Fuck's sake. Sure can't take my time in this game, and I sure can't rush. Fuck me. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game really punishes you for not playing it exactly the way it wants you to play it. I did see the shield thing, which is really cute. I'm gonna try my best not to use the shields. Okay. Got him. Wow. Some shit has gone awry in this universe. I can throw it straight up. Stream's entertaining though. Oh, that's what I'm going for. I mean, I'm bitching a lot, but that's just my motif. It's already, you know, I do appreciate the effort, and it's not a bad game. There's some things I would have done differently, but the things it did right, it did very right. Mostly the theming. Got him. Suck it, nerd. The things it does wrong are not the worst in the world. That water jiggled. Huh. Man, I'm having Symphony of the Night flashbacks. Whoa, whoops, wasn't paying attention. I was trying to read the chat. And I'm dumb. Here. Come here. He doesn't throw immediately. He takes a second to throw. That's a bit irritating. I wonder if you should clean a million things. It's just kind of like something that the guy came up with at the last second just to give this guy some life. Give him a purpose. He's like, oh, why don't you just clean a million things? Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I'm in the Hall of the Mountain King. You funny. I'm assuming if it's sparkling, I should not be touching it. With all the shit running around in all directions with Horace in the title, it just... Wow, nice. Makes me think of that old ZX game. Where it's just a bunch of shit and you're running out of a... Just leaving a big mansion or whatever. I can't be arsed. This is too annoying. Just dodging a bunch of weird props. Oh, crying out loud, man. Gotta press up. Gotta press up at every chain. Gotta press jump at every spring. Not a big fan. Not the biggest fan of that. God damn it. Horace, you asshole. I don't understand why he's got to bounce on the platforms. These are platforms I've never jumped on before, so I had no idea I was going to bounce on them. Oh, that's death trash. I don't know if I want to touch that. Whatever. I'm not coming back for it, that's for sure. Once I get through here, I'm going to try not to ever have to come here again. You bastard! This game's got a real issue it's got to solve. That only happened because I was holding right in order to land rightward of the chain, but as soon as I flip around, right becomes left and I die. What is this thing anyway? You son of a bitch. And I'm all turned around. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Just gonna wait. I don't think I've ever been on an escalator or conveyor belt either. This is making me a little bit crazy. Not gonna lie. I'm just going loopy. Bastard.
I should try picking that up.
Yeah, you should. God damn it. How high can I even jump? Can I jump into the thing above me? Oh my god. Did I go across this? Yeah. Alright, can't just hump the ceiling. See, I jumped right here, and it made me go right here. It's annoying. And that key change miss is kind of driving me nuts too. So, Meat Boy, I gotta compare this to Meat Boy. In Meat Boy, it's only trial and error because you failed the challenges. Here it's trial and error because you don't know what the hell's gonna happen to you. These levels are a little bit longer than Meat Boy levels too, which makes it a little bit more irritating to screw up. What? Could I not walk up the wall? Why? I'm losing faith in whatever I'm supposed to be able to touch. Can I go under this? Someone left an old flip phone in here. Whoa, 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 I didn't sign up for that. Excuse you. The platform just stole me. He decided he was attached to it suddenly. God damn it. This is making me a little crazy. I can't... I was holding right when he decided to run left. I should also point out. When I ran back towards the door, I was holding right. Game needs work, man. It just needs work. I don't know if I can jump across to that. Yeah, I can. Fuck off. How's it gonna kill me this time? My reward is an empty, crushed can of soda. Okay. What is with the jumping on it? God damn it. Why? Why do I jump big sometimes and not big other times? Do I have to jump off of it? Yes, I do. Good God. At least the garbage doesn't come back when I collect it, you know? Try to get up there. Oh, I actually did it. Huh. Surprised. Alright, so this went wrong because I tried to bunny hop and died. Can I take the shoes off sometimes? That would be nice. Just sometimes the shoes don't really do so well. Back. Oh God. Oh my God. Can I not jump off this? What is happening? fairly stressful game so far. What's in here, though? Do I need to do that? Get round? I entered, I think, through there. Whatever, I'll just keep moving on, it's fine. Let's try. I think I'm gonna be getting. Oh, right, chains. Ha. Sure. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the Horace. Diving around. Get the hell away from me. Damn. Damn. Just gotta get used to this game's bullshit, and I'll be fine. Oh, hello. That was real fast, I whipped around that. Chug the waste. All junk, it says. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm almost out of this hole. This hobble. Oh, that's good.
Batteries come in all shapes and sizes.
Huh. Great. Can't wait to see what this winds up being. Oh. Okay. Get it. Whoa, 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 right. Drags me. This is interesting. This is the interesting gameplay. Elevator damage. I see that the creator decided to layer all the sound channels rather than cull them. Damn. So glad I get to hear Call the Mountain King about 35 times, though. Gotta say, I'm a big fan of that. No! God damn it. It really feels like sometimes I can't be fast. I'm not allowed to be fast in this game. What a nightmare. Boink. Attack the eardrums. Rip out the light fixture.
Seeing another VCR made me wonder if there were any more recordings of the old man. I rummaged behind the TV and was not surprised to find 2 more dusty old tapes. One just had hours of some strange sport.
Is that Andre the Giant?
But the other had a recording of the old man. Hello, hello, came his voice
The other had a
again.
recording of
Right,
the old man
this is urgent.
doing wrestling of his
Cancel
own,
the
if you know what I
nanobot
mean.
program immediately. All production to be stopped. Contain the remaining units in these corrosion-proof canisters. Although I'm sure it's obvious, the old man continued. We have discovered that they are essentially unstoppable and can form a controlling intelligence around any object.
Oh, please. Yes, we've all seen Ghostbusters 2.
Need I say more? Well, at least that explained why everything moved with minds of their own. I'd never been in this part of the house before, but I figured I would get back to more familiar surroundings once I made it through these laboratories.
Where's the white goo so I can throw it on a portal? No wonder that guy went flying. He's lucky he only went flying. This place is a huge death trap. Probably ripped out his own eyes when he saw what a hazard this whole joint was. Nice. Alright, let's try not to do that again. Oh, please. Please, give me barrel. Barrel, please. God, it's real big. Barrel just wants to be mine. There we go. Nope. Or. Sorry for the unpleasant language, Horace. Right in the ass. I don't have that meat momentum. I gotta keep reminding myself. Stop thinking you're playing Meat Boy. You're playing Lego Robot Man. Alright, the rules are different. Meat. Okay. Throw some shit around. Just call those spheres McGaff catchers. Look, we're in the room from the beginning of the game. Oh, hi, Mar. No, I said throw that straight up. What is... I want to throw it straight up. Straight up. Nice. I gotta sniff some virtual ether. This seems like a fun game. Now we're talking. What if, am I supposed to catch up to the snake? Oh, I am. Yeah, I gotta catch up to it somehow. Thought I had to like lead it into something. What are you doing? Why are you stuck on the wall, you asshole? This game is making me crazy, Diva. In a bad way. I like what they were going for here, but I did get stuck on the wall. Oh, he's faster now. There's two of them. Hey, at least the bosses are creative, you know? It's like Shadow of the Colossus, but for Horace. Stop getting stuck, dickhead. Fuck you. Oh, I was really hoping to make you do the entire boss the second time, because it got me stuck on the wall. Maybe I just need to let him catch up to me. He seems to be catching up to me already. Oh, maybe that's what I needed to do this whole time. Jump on his back and not like catch up with him from behind. Come the fuck on, what are you doing? Alright, this game is officially making me pissed off. I was running to the left while holding the right button. Fix your game. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, exactly. Can you jump on the front? The answer is yes. Damn it. Oh, come on. That was not fair at all. It's a more interesting boss battle than the last one. It should be more challenging, but I'm not liking what's happened a couple of times already. So far, this has been the best part of the game. Whoop. Whoop. Damn. Damn. If you fall off the front, you're pretty much up shit free. That's what I'm talking about. This is actually looking like a game. Excellent music to boot. Okay. Well, this is not good. Don't know how many people managed to pull this one off. I want to check your bounding box. Lots of small problems is the achievement I just got. I should get an achievement for bugging out of the boss room. I stepped on the snack.
Help. Help.
That's why I didn't get a basketball scholarship. Or a robot scholarship. I assume I can't touch any of this. Nope. That's a big stinky no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's a laser there. Got a clip of me? Keep. Oh wait, I just busted open a dumpster, and inside the dumpster I found a trash can. I don't think you're just supposed to throw the entire trash can in the dumpster. I'm sorry, this is England. Rubbish bin. I think I can go there. See, if you just clip the edge, you're up shit creek. Oh, I know this level. This happened in Mega Man 5 and Mega Man 7 and Mega Man X1 and Mega Man X3.
I needed to get back on the moving lift.
Did you? Oh. I hope being on it upside down is okay. Horace. Hope it doesn't go down. Please don't go down. Taking a break to tidy the house. Jesus, this game. Can't go in
The
here.
door was nailed shut, and my fingers were too large to get a decent grip on the planks. I needed something like a crowbar.
Use your teeth.
The door was nailed shut,
Dude,
and my fingers
I
were
get
too
it.
large to get a decent grip on the planks. I needed something like a crowbar.
Grip you. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting up there anytime soon. I think I might be coming back from that chute. Violence, a real fucking game. Whoops. So I had to go through like a half an hour of cutscenes just to get to something like this. At least a half an hour. I feel like I've been playing less than I've been watching. It's pretty good. You bastard. At least they have checkpoints, since these levels are a lot longer than Meat Boy levels, but you still only die in one hit. Doors or checkpoints? Is that what it is? If so, I just never noticed that. You motherfucker. Now I can't even tell what's foreground and background. I died because I thought that big container was something I could jump on. Yeah, this was more interesting the first 2 times. Now it's just annoying. Get on with it. Just get down there. I'm just losing my patience now. I've had to go through this so many times because it screwed me at least one time. Thank God we're not doing Mountain King anymore. That track, as much as I like that composition, it was starting to make me crazy. Alright, what can I touch down here? See, I thought I could jump on this thing. Doesn't this look like something you can jump on? But no. To hell with me. Wait, I'm at the start of the level. Right? I've been here before. What did I accomplish there? Do I have to redo everything now? I don't know what they wanted me to do. Okay, I can't stand this anymore. I have no idea what's going on. I just want a huge loop and I didn't get anything. So that's it for me. This was Horace. Wasn't bad. It annoyed the hell out of me, but it wasn't bad. So I might revisit this again. Because clearly there's a lot more game happening here, a lot more to see. But thanks for coming on in, and I'll see all of you around. Later.